y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarot T. If you like what you see over here, please make sure you like, you share, you subscribe. If you want to be here every single time that I'm up in here dropping this good hot tea, you can go ahead and hit the bell. Okay, so we can be up in here kicking it together all the time, y'all. We got some interesting tea up in here today. Listen, we have a feminine that is being pursued relentlessly. Okay, this is a prompt that I got much earlier today. I said that I was going to pursue it with spirit and see where it leads us. We have a feminine that is being consistently pursued by a taken masculine, and we want to know why the hell. We can only imagine, right? We can pretty much imagine what time it is, but we want to know why this masculine has continued to pursue this divine feminine, even though he is taken. I get the feeling that it is for a long period of time. We cut the deck on Six of Swords and the Fool, okay? So this is somebody that has been quite relentless for a long period of time in their pursuits of this divine feminine, though they are taken, okay? So what is going on here? Okay, so we see that this is a masculine that is standing his ground in his pursuits, which is the energy that I got right off. Okay, this is a Seven of Wands energy that is standing his ground. And he is very comfortable and confident in his betrayal of this woman that he is in relationship with. He has absolutely no problem with betraying her and betraying everybody involved, okay? This is the type of masculine that we're talking about, period. He has this other feminine quite locked away where she is just kind of stuck and walled off. My guess is that this is an abusive situation that he has her in, because it is though she just is chained up, okay, while he's out here. It looks like just, you know, wielding his sword, betraying her like he wants to. It seems like him having this woman chained up is something that makes him feel fulfilled. So he keeps her chained up. It's to his benefit to keep her chained up in this Eight of Swords position, okay? This is a Five of Swords, Eight of Swords relationship. His primary relationship is a Five of Swords, Eight of Swords, Ace of Cups, because it is a full cup for him, okay? So it is one where he just basically has enslaved some feminine, and she is, you know, in that respect, his soulmate, because she is someone that he can enslave, okay? So this is a very cruel masculine energy. We see that right out the gate. He has enslaved someone, and he is comfortable enslaving her, okay? He is perfectly fine with this. Period. He's got her enslaved. She is an acting soulmate. Someone that on the other side of this, had she been a sharper tongued feminine energy, he would run from her. My guess is that you're a sharper tongued feminine energy, Queen of Swords. So he is not interested in being with you in the soulmate, if you want to call this soulmate position. This man does not have a soulmate. He has a convenience mate. Okay, this is that type of a masculine, a karmic narcissistic energy. Very, I'm literally seeing a black ball, just a little black circle, a very black energy. You know, he's just like a puff of smoke or something like that. This is not an energy that is, you know, very positive. You just have to go ahead and say, okay, you know, you being more outgoing, or more sharp, you're like a judge, you're like a, you know, you lay down the law when you speak your mind. That puts you on the opposite side of the Two of Cups with him. So you're not somebody that he runs to, even though this man has feelings for you. However, there's still betrayal present when it comes to you, because we see that the Five of Cups is still present, right? A Five of Swords is still present right above this King of Cups energy, okay? This man is a betrayer. He betrays in relationships, okay? There will never be a situation where he's being true and honest. That's not who he is. It just isn't. The destiny for this situation is one where you know, he turned his back on making you his primary partner, period. And he's decided to make this a three-way situation. Now, we're talking from his perspective. We're not talking from yours. Obviously, you're not in this situation or think it's ridiculous, but we're talking from what this man thinks. He thinks that he can make this a three-way situation where, you know, he maintains his hold on this particular feminine energy while also keeping some type of hold on you. Once again, we see three of swords. So this man very much intends to keep a heartbreak situation present. And it's one where he doesn't get his heart broken, okay? 3 of Swords, 2 of Cups, okay? So we see this 3 of Swords comes right under the 2 of Cups. More than anything, it's heartbreaking for this woman that he keeps in this 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords relationship, because she just doesn't understand why he's not with her. She may not be a woman that really understands games or lies that way. She may be very naive. Maybe she's younger than him. It could be any of those things. Okay. She just doesn't get it. So the fact that we're seeing that, okay, we're seeing 2, 3, 3. Okay, that's very karmic. This energy, this is very karmic energy we got going on here. This woman just doesn't understand the pattern at all. She doesn't understand what he's trying. Look at this 2 again. This is a very 2, 3, 3, 2. This is a very karmic situation this man is attempting to create. And it's a repeated situation, 2, 3, 3, 2. This man wants to create 2 karmic soul ties with you and his primary partner. And he really, the soulmate situation that he wants to create, that he has with his primary partner, is one that's seriously going to break her heart, because she just is somebody that doesn't have her eyes open. The situation that he would like to have with you is one where you keep slicing his ass up, and he just is always on his toes and imbalanced with you, okay? He's never able to get any real balance going with you because you're too swift. You know what the hell's going on with this fool, okay? Just being that you're able to see things more sharply, clearly, you have better eyes. This lady is so naive. I get a sorrowful sympathy for this woman. She's really being taken for a ride. There are a lot of tears. She really doesn't understand why she's treated the way she's treated. She's really sweet and naive, and she's just like, I'm just hearing tears. Like, I don't understand. Why does he treat me this way? Like, she doesn't get it. She doesn't understand pieces of shit. You know, some people just ain't shit. And she doesn't get that. I'm getting very much water sign energy. She doesn't understand people like this. She just doesn't. This is a man that you previously walked away from, okay, in search of someone better. This man has never gotten you off his mind in terms of sexual relationships. You were probably the best lover this man ever had. And he's just never been able to get his mind off of the fact that he wants to claim you as his own, as part of his harem, as part of his life, okay? And for this reason, he just never stops pursuing you. Knight of Cups. He never, ever, ever, ever stops pursuing you, okay? And he pursues you. He likes to act like he's pursuing you with a certain level of esteem. But the truth is, you're in a whole nother dimension than him. We see this High Priestess energy. You're on a whole nother plane than him in a sense. You really are. Okay, you're in a whole nother plane than him, because once again, we see this 3. We see this repetition of 2 and 3. This man only knows how to create karmic bullshittery. You know, karmic. I'm seeing a circle that turns into a square, then back into a circle. Things are never smooth with him. You know, he doesn't know how to get things into a firm shape. It's just bullshit. If ever things look like they're going in a circle, he's going to turn it into a square. And if it looks like it's a square, he's going to turn it into a circle. You know, he lives a lifestyle romantically where there are never any patterns and nothing can ever really be relied upon. Period. He's unreliable. He's dishonest. He enslaves people. I mean, he's really a bully. Okay? He's a bully. He lives in the love department with nothing but reversals. He doesn't do things in a straight up upright fashion at all. Okay, but his sexual desire for you is so great that he just feels as though he can't stop pursuing you, even though, you know, he creates karmic nonsense everywhere he goes. 2 3 3 2 2 3. Okay, we can't get a straight pattern on this man. We just keep getting, things keep getting broken up. Okay, period. And let's get clear. Okay, let's just do it. Take a moment here and get very clear. Okay, for a moment, we got 2 2 2 and 3 3 3. Let's look at the repetition here, because this man is functioning in reversals. 3 3 3, potential reversed. There's limited potential with this man because he does everything in a karmic way. 2 2 2, balance. This man is imbalanced. He's imbalanced, and he brings with him limited potential to relationships because of that imbalance. Okay, so we see this man with his karmic bullshit over here. He can't stop messing around with women, celebrating, drinking, hanging out, living for passion, being childish. This is something that he can't let go of. He's addicted to it. He's juvenile is what I'm hearing. He's a very juvenile man. Okay, he's driven by kind of just crooked desires, and he hangs around in your life. It may even be through social media. He's always willing to make a pass at you, or willing to give you a look, or willing to give you a second try, because he's driven by these karmic desires for you, these lustful desires for you. He's totally driven by them. He's always hanging around with sexual thoughts of you, thoughts about fertility, sex. We see the Empress here. Okay, he's a fool for you in that respect. He can't help himself. This man thinks you're very beautiful. He sees you as the epitome of womanhood. He sees your divine feminine, but he's seeing it from a purely lustful place, because he's like a preteen or something like that. It's like this man can't control himself. Okay, and he spends a lot of time contemplating how he can get to you. He thinks about this. 4 of Swords, how can I get her? Okay, so you might have found that recently this man has actually started pouring into this circumstance and situation. He's actually pouring into this now. He's actually trying to make this something that he is, you know, I'm trying to look like I'm doing this, the star energy. This man is now trying to look like a high vibrating individual. Okay, this imbalance, no potential having ass bitch. Okay, he's trying to make himself look like he's got something. Look, I'm here, babe. I'm willing to take on the load for you. He's not discussing, you know, Miss 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords, Ace of Cups. He's not discussing her, okay? He's discussing the load that he's willing to take on for you. But don't get it twisted. This is still about his hard wiener, okay? He's still coming to you in a very sexual energy. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is coming in right diagonal to the Empress and right under the Hanged Man. This man will get you pregnant if he can, so be careful, okay? Because he wants to keep you around. So if you were to entertain this man in any way, because remember, he gives 0 fucks really about this karmic partnership that he's in. It seems that he's more in it for the convenience. And he has no problem creating another karmic partnership to match it. We saw the 3s, the 2s, the 3s. This man, his goal seems to be to create 2 or 3 karmic partnerships. That seems to be the goal. Okay? This man is polygamous. You know, we see here with the 3 of Cups, there's some polygamous energy to this man, whether he's saying it or not. This man thinks he's some type of king and he should have 2 or 3 wives. That's clear. 2, I'm gonna give it to y'all again. 2 3 3 2 3. Okay, this man thinks that he should. The Empress also comes through as a 3 as well. Okay, we have seen the Queen already. We've seen the Queen. We've seen the Empress. We've seen the Queen again. This man is coming through. These are the things that's jumping out to me in this reading. Okay, this man feels that he deserves, for some reason, to have multiple wives, multiple, maybe even some concubines. Okay, this man feels he deserves these things. So this man now, with his disgusting ass, is feeling that he should portray to you that he's willing to take on the load, you know, that, and it's still about sex. And he wants you to know now that he's willing to put you in one of his wife's seats, Queen of Cups, okay? Remember, Queen of Cups is also coming in under the Empress. We keep getting mother energy. Please be aware, anybody that may have any dealings with a man like this already, this is a man that will make you a mother. What did I tell you? 4 of Wands. He will make you a mother, and he will try to make you a wife this time. This is not this man's first attempt at trying to get you in under the umbrella. So please be aware, this time, this man, we see the star come through. He's going to try to portray himself differently, and he will go further with it this time. We see the Hanged Man, the Chariot, the Empress. We see that 10 of Wands, that Star, that Ace of Wands, that Queen of Cups, and that 4 of Wands really spills the tea, though. Okay? This time, and we see this 4 of Swords is also indicative that this man is willing to lay back on you this time. Okay? This man is willing to lay back. Maybe you leave him. Maybe you say you're not interested. Maybe you kick him down a flight of steps. I don't know your style. Okay? But regardless, this man is willing to lay back this time. This man is very adamant this time. And he's willing to put in some work to the star. Y'all see it? He's willing to pour into it this time. That might be finances. That might be emotions. That might be a full-on act. It may be showing you emotions that, though they may be real, he wouldn't have showed them to you no other time. 4 of Swords is right with it. This man is willing to, the Fool is right there. This man is a fool for you, and this man is going to be willing to really kind of step it up, because this time around, Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups, 4 of Wands, this man is adamant this time that he walks away from this, however you want to look at that. This man is really, he's not playing. He will try to make you a mother this time. He's going to try to transition this situation, okay? He has no intention of walking away from it this time, or you walking away from it this time without you being in a position where you either have a child with him or his ego has been fulfilled. Either way, because having a son with him will fulfill his ego. Having a daughter with him will fulfill his ego. Having twins, whatever, or not. Either way, you marrying him and being one of his wives will fulfill his ego. Either way, this man is coming in for the kill. This is kill shot this time, okay? And I'm literally seeing a man in my mind right now standing here doing with archery with a whole bow and arrow, and he's aiming with the exact aim. Somebody has somebody on their ass that's saying, no, baby, this time, look at this card flipping over the moon. This man has got some things on his mind about you this time, okay? He is really sitting up. He's dreamed about it. He's thought about it. And I'm going to tell you something. He's a little manic about it. He's a little obsessed about it. He's a little deranged about it. This man's desires about you are very otherworldly, okay? He really wants you. He really has a bit of an obsession of sorts with getting you, because that would really fulfill him. 9 of Cups energy. Okay? He's not playing no games. Divine Mother said that's the truth. Ace of Swords. He's not kidding around. He is not. He is not kidding around, okay? 6 of Pentacles. He feels that in the past, this is what he's gotten from you. 6 of Pentacles, where you give him a little bit. You give him a little bit. You understand me. You know, you give him a little taste of you. You give him a little energy. And that little energy may have been just, you know, you pick up the phone. Oh, yeah, hey, what's going on? What's up, Hassan? How you doing? Let me get off the phone. You know, you're not giving him too much. But this time, do y'all hear me? 8 of Wands and the World. This time, this man say, oh, I'm gonna talk that shit. She gonna be my world. This time, I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her. He's in a very predatory state, if you want to call it that right now. He's coming for you. He's coming for you. What I tell you now. Knight of Swords. What did I just say? This man is coming. Page of Swords. This man has got all his defenses up, and he has every intention. Do you hear me? This man has every intention of 9 of Pentacles of walking away with you. 9 of Pentacles comes in right under the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Empress, the King of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Eight of Swords, where that other woman is at. He got her chained up. Okay? Period. Do y'all see? This man want to make you one of his women. One of his permanents. Not one of his women. One of his wives. Okay? Nine of Pentacles. This man wants to transition you into being part of his community, baby. Death card, Three of Pentacles. This man wants you to die to just being one of, you one of the ladies. He wants to take you into the community, baby. He wants you to be, once again, we see that number 3, Three of Pentacles. He wants to bring you into the community. He wants you to be a part of the picture. Okay, Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. What did I just tell you? He wants to make you a part of the dream team. Okay. My man said, come on, sit down, be a part of the dream team, okay? Sit down, be a part of it. Which part do you want to be on? Be on the dream team. This is his vision. Okay? This is his vision. And he's going to pour energy into it. He's going to be very patient. This man is being very stealth. He's being very patient this time about bringing you into his family. 10 of Cups energy. He's willing to be very patient. 6 of Cups, baby. He's going to be patient. He's going to be sweet. He's willing to make whatever offering he has to make. And that does include finances. King of Pentacles. That does include finances. King of Pentacles. Please, Judgment card, baby. Something's coming. Judgment card. You know, I always tell y'all with the Judgment card, that's the church bells ringing, baby. Something is coming. Because this man is plotting and scheming and doing his thing. Do you hear me? Okay? But you are stronger than he thinks, because this man says in his mind, because we see he's doing things to get his point across and to try to ensure that you are ripe for his nonsense, okay? This man feels like he knows what he's doing. So with that being said, okay, this man does not realize that you are a divine feminine and that you are stronger than he thinks in terms of what he feels are foolproof advances, okay? He believes his advances cannot be resisted. I got the kryptonite for her now, okay? And once he sees your strength, this man is going to begin to hold back some, and he's going to be very hurt and very miserable and very upset that it's like, damn, I'm being foiled again. You know, you think of the villain in the superhero movie like, you know, he's going to be sick with it. Okay, he's going to start to hold back on the money and go into a place of like, fuck, because he's going to be hurt, realizing that shit didn't go his way and it kind of blew up in his face. His plan for harvest blew up in his face. Now, this is what happens when he tries to put you, because look at what we're pulling these cards over, right? Is that 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords energy that sister girl was in with her, you know, unfortunate. It's just sad about her. When he tries to pull those same moves on you, we just see kablow, kablooey, kapow. It does not work for you. It is not possible for him to put you into that same slot. And he finds himself kind of looking back over all that he's invested and just feeling totally kaput. 10 of Swords energy, okay? He finds himself feeling totally let down. Like, fuck, I couldn't pull it off. You know, with all of his sneaking and strategery, I made me up a little word right there. Strategery. He still was not able to get you into the position that he wanted to get you in, which was 10 of Pentacles, okay? This man wanted to sneak you into a 10 of Pentacles. Did you hear me? He wanted to sneak you into a polygamous 10 of Pentacles. Have you ever heard of such a thing? My man, he was going to sneak you into a polygamous 10 of Pentacles. I didn't heard it all. And I done heard some shit, especially reading tarot for 7 years, okay? I done heard some shit. My man was going to sneak you into a 10 of Pentacles. I ain't never heard that one. What I say? This man was going to sneak you into a 10 of Pentacles contract. So what we're seeing here, he was not going to marry you necessarily legally. We don't really know that he was going to go to the courthouse, but he was going to sneak you into a 10 of Pentacles contract with him. Okay, a Ten of Pentacles contract where he was gonna act as a husband, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, he would take on a similar husband-like responsibility for you. Okay, for sure, Eight of Pentacles, the Emperor. But we're seeing this being done in a polygamous, non-contractual, possibly even a non-verbal way, because he was going to sneak you. How in the fuck you gonna sneak? This man was going to sneak you into a Ten of Pentacles. My God, today. Yeah. He was going to sneak you into a Ten of Pentacles energy. Okay. That's real cute. Mind you, bringing you into this Ten of Pentacles energy on the sneak. Okay. He was going to be acting as a husband. Don't think that there wasn't the possibility of him adding yet another wife in the future. Okay. This is kind of where he was going with it. I'm also getting the vibe that these other wives he may have, at times asked y'all to all be together. Okay, if you follow me on that. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. So this man made an offering to you and ended up wounded, because it looks like you accepted the offering. If the offering was a gold watch, I think you accepted the watch. You might, or maybe it was a little dinner, a little orange chicken over rice. I don't know. Maybe it was a little bottle. A little Magnum. You know what I'm talking about? A little Magnum or Pinot Noir. Whatever you into. You understand me? A little Magnum of an expensive Chardonnay. You took that. You drank that. He ended up with his feelings hurt because you took the offering. You just was like, oh, wow, Hassan, thanks. You just didn't join that Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, little sneak husbandry he tried to put you in. Okay, that little sneak polygamous husbandry he tried you with. Okay, and so he's upset about that. He's upset that he was not able to, he's actually wounded and hurt, oh my God, that he wasn't able to bring you into the demonic husbandry. Look at what I say. The demonic husbandry. Just said it. The devil and the Hierophant. It can't get no clearer than that. The Queen of Pentacles, the devil, the Hierophant. He was not able to bring you into the demonic husbandry that he wanted to bring you into. The demonic polygamy. Okay? He wanted to bring you into, sneak you into. Okay? Look at this. The Seven of Pentacles, the Emperor, the devil. I mean, there you go. Okay, this man's whole offering was coming from a space of, I want to be the primary masculine in your life. I want to basically Eight of Swords you and Five of Swords you into an Ace of Cups. Okay, Two of Cups relationship, the same relationship he has old girl in, and your strength of character. And he really wanted to walk off with it too. You see the Six of Wands. He really wanted this for you. Like, I really want to add you to the picture, okay? And not being able to walk off with this Six of Wands, Five of Cups energy really leaves this man. He's hurting. He's probably triggered and everything. Oh my God. Look at him. He's upset. He's hurt. Four of Cups, Five of Cups. Why don't you want this? He's hurt because this man has been consistently pursuing you, it seems like, maybe for quite some time, maybe to no avail. And he really stepped it up this time, saying, hey, I am going to add you to my harem, to my, and I think, from what we're seeing here, Queen of Pentacles, the devil, the Hierophant, Eight of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Queen, the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Cups, the King of Pentacles, Judgment. All of these combinations, when they come together, especially repeatedly catching those types of combinations, what I really think is most significant about this is a man that believed that perhaps before he was most interested in chasing you down to be his lover. Okay? I just want to get back in bed with her. I want to experience her physically again, even after now he has added this Five of Swords, Eight of Swords, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, enslavement to his life with this unsuspecting feminine that he's got chained in this abusive, situation. Okay, he still wants you. But I think because this time, based on the combinations we've seen, because he expected to up the ante by, no, now I'm going to make you a wife, wife, okay, wife. He really expected to get his way, because it's like, hey, no, this time I plan to put you in a wife's seat, okay? This time he was expecting you to go, for you to see that, hey, this time you're going to be treated as a wife. This time you're going to get the pictures with me. This time you're going to get the cruise. This time you're going to get the dinners. This time you're going to get me swiping the card. This time you're going to get the ring, okay? He felt like the message to you this time is, I'm coming in as a king, okay? I'm not going to just play you and just play tricks. This time you're going to see some results, okay? Period. This man felt like his tricks should have shown you that he was, the fact that he wasn't bringing the tricks, it was still a trick. But the fact that he wasn't bringing the tricks should have shown you that he was serious. King of Wands, the Magician. It did not. Those tricks left him out in the cold and alone when it came to you. Five of Pentacles and the Hermit. Okay. I think there was an argument or a moment where you passed down a little straightening, because ain't nothing going to get it straight but some straightening, okay? And you passed out a little straightening. Let him know, like, I'm not exactly sure who you had me confused with, okay? But you offered up a little straightening, Ace of Pentacles, okay? No love lost. You straightened them out sweetly. Like, let me let you, player, let me let you know a little something. You leaned in on, like, let me let you know a little something, player. You let them know. And you let them know that, it ain't no love lost, but you can keep that. You let them know with love, with respect. You kept your divine feminine intact, and you let him know you actually can kind of keep your offer over there. Okay. So yeah, this reading kind of read itself right on through. We only had to go through one deck. I mean, this was a man that, it looks like he has his obsessions with you, and he's a selfish, really selfish, karmic, kind of hoovering energy that's just been hoovering and hoovering and hoovering and coming back and just trying to suck from you. And it sounds like he really planned to do the ultimate here with this. I ain't never seen nothing like this. This Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles energy with the Justice and the Eight of Pentacles and the Emperor. This man was like, I'm about to sneak this woman into my harem and put her on the throne on the sneak. But you know something? He wasn't even going to tell you he did that. This man was going to have you as his wife, and he was never going to tell you were his wife. You may even be experiencing this with him now. It's like he will never give a woman you're my wife, but I'll never give you the respect of you knowing you're my wife, because if you know you're my wife, you may act like you're my wife. So he would never give you the piece of paper. Even that woman that he's with may not have a piece of paper, okay? This man is really like a chauvinistic, narcissistic bitch. That I don't have no other way to say that, okay? He really is. And he's just seems to be obsessed with ruling women. That's the energy that we have here. And he just, look at this Emperor Devil. I mean, he's just ill. Yeah, I can't believe it though, y'all. This man actually tried to sneak you. He had just tried to sneak and marry you. If you enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot tea, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Ring the bell if you want to be here every time that I'm here. And as always, y'all, I will